Ever feel like you have big dreams for your print-on-demand business, but no energy to make them happen? You think, I'll list my designs tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. You want to create a thriving shop, design amazing products, and attract tons of customers, but it feels so hard to even get started. Instead, you scroll on your phone or watch endless YouTube videos thinking, why can't I just get going? Well, it's not because you're lazy. It's because the tasks just feel too big. When something feels overwhelming, your brain says, let's do something easier instead, because it's trying to keep us in our comfort zones. The good news is that you can fix it. Laziness isn't who you are. It's just another habit, and habits can change. Think about how often you've been stuck because the goal felt impossible. You want to grow your POD shop, but the thought of designing 10 or 20 or even 50 products feels like way too much. Or you want to optimize your listings, but the idea of rewriting all those titles and tags seems exhausting. It's not that you don't care. It's that your brain is literally wired to avoid pain and seek comfort. But you can outsmart it. Here's how. Start small, create routines, and use the 2-minute rule. So let's break it down. Step 1, make it small. Big tasks feel scary, so break them into tiny, manageable steps. For example, if you want to design 50 products for your POD shop, don't think about all 50 at once. Just design one today. Or if you're stuck on that rewriting of 10 product titles you got to do, write just one. Small steps are easier and they make you feel good. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You don't jump to the top. You take one step and then another. Do the same with your POD goals. If you want to learn how to optimize your Etsy or Amazon SEO, don't try to master it all in one day. Just spend 2 minutes researching one listing's keywords today. Small wins add up over time. Here's another example. If you want to build a social media presence for your shop, don't try to post every day right away. Start by posting once this week. Over time, those small efforts will turn into big results. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. Step 2 is to create easy routines. Don't force it and rely on willpower. It runs out fast. Instead, set up routines that make things automatic. For example, if you want to work on your POD shop every day, set a specific time to do it, like right after breakfast. Or if you're designing products, keep your design tools open and ready to go so it's easier to start. I pretty much never shut down my apps or my computer. Think of routines like training wheels. They make things easier until they become second nature. What's one small routine you can start today? Maybe it's spending a few minutes every morning brainstorming design ideas or reviewing your competition's listings before bed and taking some screenshots to send to yourself for tomorrow morning. These small habits create structure and help you build momentum. Another tip, make your workspace inviting. If you're designing on your computer, keep your desk clean and organized. If you're brainstorming ideas, have a notebook or an app ready to jot them down. The easier and more idiot-proof you are to make it to start, the more likely you are to keep going. Step 3, use the 2-minute rule. The hardest part of any task is starting, so promise yourself you'll work on something for just 2 minutes. That's it. Want to design a new product? Spend 2 minutes sketching an idea out or looking at templates. Need to update your listings? Spend 2 minutes tweaking one title or a few tags. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. It's like pushing a ball downhill. The first part is hard, but after that, it rolls on its own. You might find that after 2 minutes, you're in the groove and end up working longer. But even if you don't, those 2 minutes still count as progress. So here's a bonus tip. Reward yourself for starting in that little bit of progress. After you've done your 2 minutes, celebrate it in a small way. Maybe it's listening to your favorite song or taking a short break outside or treating yourself to a snack. Rewards make starting feel good and motivate you to keep going. The truth is, everyone starts small. All those POD sellers you admire, they struggled too. They didn't start with a perfect shop or thousands of sales. They did keep going though, one small step at a time. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Think of your POD dreams like a fire. Right now, it's a tiny little spark. Every action you take, whether it's creating one design, optimizing one listing, or posting one social media update, is like adding fuel to that fire. You keep adding fuel and soon you'll have a pretty big fire. So what are you going to do today to light that fire? Remember, it's okay to fail. Everyone fails. What matters is that you get back up and try again. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. So be kind to yourself and keep moving forward. Let's keep it simple. So if you're ambitious but feeling stuck, here's what to do. 1, make tasks small and easy. 2, create routines to help you stay consistent. And 3, start with just 2 minutes of effort. That's it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Pick one thing and take a small step today. Your POD dreams are waiting for you, so go make them happen. And please remember this. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Even small efforts done regularly can create massive change. But you can't stay consistent without taking action. So what's your first small step going to be? Give me a subscribe and let me know below. See you in the next one.